Hi friend, I have a story for you. A client of mine back in the 90s went through the recession and had a huge hit against his business and his finances. He was in such a pickle, he couldn't get any borrowing, no more loans from the bank, and even if he could, the cost of borrowing at that time was 8, 10, or 17%. Instead, what he did is he took a chunk of cash, tax-free, from his life insurance policy. And do you know what his borrowing rate was? It was only 1.88% over 20 years. Doesn't that sound sweet? Was it right that he was borrowing against his life insurance policy, or should he have learned how to cash out from his life insurance policy? Now, if you need some cash fast, let's say you want to expand your product line, you've got an investment out there or a real estate deal that you just can't pass up, or you just have a lull in income, you can look toward your life insurance cash value and access that money. Yeah, listen up, I've got some answers for you. And this also might be a really good college planning strategy or a retirement income strategy. Hi, my name is Gail Longenecker. I've consulted to hundreds of entrepreneurs, executives, and engineers in the area of life insurance. For the best life insurance advice, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel here, and be sure to hit that bell to be notified when I upload new videos. Now, you can access the cash inside of your permanent life insurance policy, not your term, but your permanent life insurance policy. And the way you access it, you can either borrow or withdraw. Now, I actually highly recommend that you do access the cash, because at death, when the death benefit is paid out, any cash value in there evaporates and it goes back to the insurance company. When you make a premium payment into your permanent life insurance policy, a small portion is taken out for fees and costs. The rest of the cash is put into your cash account. That cash account grows in several ways depending on the product that you have. It's either dividends or interest or index credits, and that's how the cash grows. So when you need cash, you can look to your life insurance policy. But will you be taxed on the money that you've taken out? Well, it completely depends on the method in which you do it. If you choose to withdraw cash from life insurance, then you are able actually to withdraw all the money that you personally put into the policy. So let's say you're putting in a specific amount every month for several years. You're allowed to withdraw that money tax-free because you've already paid tax on that when you put it in the policy. So it's the money after your personal deposits or your personal premiums that you put in that we're talking about. If you withdraw that money, yes, you will be taxed. The life insurance carrier will definitely send you a check for your withdrawal request, but you'll also get a big fat tax bill in the mail from the IRS. So what's a better way to access the cash inside your policy? It's with a loan. The way this works technically is when you request a loan from your insurance policy, okay, the insurance company isn't giving you your money, your cash value inside your policy. They're actually lending you their money out of their big, deep coffers, okay? They're gonna charge a little interest on the loan that you take from them, but it doesn't stop the growth of your own policy. Do you see how this works? Okay, so if your policy is earning, middle of the road, maybe a 6% every year, maybe 8, 10, 4%, doesn't matter. It's earning a little bit, that cash value is earning, and it's going to keep compounding and working for you. In the meantime, you're going to borrow money from over here and maybe be charged to, let's just say 4%. So if your policy is earning 6 and you're being charged 4, you see how there's a positive arbitrage is what we call it. There's a positive effect, and you're still able to grow inside the policy even though you've taken a loan out and you're spending all that money. So do you want to see how the numbers play out? Go ahead and comment in the section below if you want me to do a video specifically with all the numbers on how the loans versus withdrawals work in a life insurance policy. I also have other videos on this channel that'll help you understand how life insurance and cash value works. For example, check out my video, How Does Index Crediting Work?, to learn more about this powerful tool. Now, back to my client. Was he right to loan or withdraw the money from his life insurance policy? Loaning was the absolute best strategy for him. If he would have withdrawn the funds that he needed, he would have been taxed on it, let's just say 30%. Plus, the seed, the part that's actually growing, would have been cut off. So by doing the loan, he was able to actually keep the compound interest or the compounding growing inside of his policy. He borrowed from the insurance carrier, okay? And he was able to actually only have a 1.88% loan cost. And truth be told, this is how he saved his business back in the 90s. This is how you too can also access fast cash or cheap money for your investments and for your business goals. People use this loan strategy all the time. It's just a one-page request form. The funds are usually wired into your bank account. And you know what? You don't even have to pay the loan back. It's just deducted from your death benefit. You can certainly choose to pay the loan back, but you don't have to. There's a few warnings here for you though. Make sure you don't let your policy lapse while you have these outstanding loans on your policy. That makes the loans taxable all of a sudden instead of tax-free, which is what your goal was. Similarly, you don't want to loan too much against the policy. It will cause that policy to lapse. So make sure you use a professional in order to help you navigate through these waters. Go ahead and smash the like button if this was valuable to you. Your wealthy investments should include an IUL policy or life insurance policy inside your portfolio. Let's make sure we design a policy that benefits you the most. Make sure you click on the link below to learn how to become my client. In my next video, you'll learn about cash, death benefit, or both. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, and remember, I'm in your corner, helping you to build wealth your way.